Servicemen and women are some of the funniest individuals you could ever meet. They create bonds with each other throughout their time together, not just through the trauma, but through the laughter. Even better than that, we use our laughter to heal from that trauma. The military is getting up earlier than you'd like to, working more than 12-hour days, and being called up last minute on your day off to go into work. It's many long hours of waiting around for your boss to show up, only to give you 5 minutes of information. It's being forced to go through the suck together. And Marines know exactly how to make it interesting. Jesse and I met in the Marines while we were put on ECP watch together. We were in for a long and tiring field operation, and after many boring miles of walking around, we started to kill time by cracking jokes and one-upping each other. It wasn't long before we realized we had the same dark sense of humor. Like most service members, we both believe laughter is the best part of any day. Specifically, as Marines, we ruthlessly make fun of ourselves and each other with rarely any limits. We know that every day is going to be either stressful or boring, so our best defense is laughing at the misery. But once our time in the service is done, we as servicemen and women begin to struggle with connecting to people because our sense of humor isn't always so easily accepted amongst those who have never served. That's when Jesse and I teamed up to record videos, poking fun at each other and telling boot camp stories. Of course, even though we thought we were funny and many service members loved our content, there were quite a few people who thought otherwise. But with the great response and support from fellow veterans, it wasn't long after that we developed a full video series with characters and stories created and based on our real personal experiences while we were enlisted. The series was a huge success, and we even began to receive requests from viewers who also wanted to see reenactments of their experiences to be shared with the world. We created a community of people, and Jesse wanted to continue making videos, but on a bigger scale. While watching an episode of MTV2's Guy Code, I realized we had a great opportunity. The same way there are many unspoken rules that make up Guy Code, veterans have their own set of rules. We created a show where veterans demonstrate and explain the unspoken rules and jargon of the military. And just like that, Uniform Code Productions was born. We continued making reenactments and even started a new show for stand-up comedy, where veterans can perform for other veterans. Highlighting dark humor was what we lived for, and we loved sharing it with those who also felt as if they need to hide that part of themselves. Our content is not for the lighthearted, but we hope to bring veterans together and maybe even help bridge a gap between veterans and those who haven't served. Because there is power and beauty in the way someone can take something horrible and find a way to laugh at it.